How's it going, everybody? Mike here, November 18th. And what I'm going to talk about right now is just basically it's an update for you guys because I've caved a little bit and I've decided to run some ads. So I'm going to spend some money here. I've set my budget. I'm going to go aggressive. At least it's aggressive for me. I know this actually isn't aggressive at all, but I've decided to run 3 ads. They are all Christmas based, Christmas themes, and I understand that it's a extremely tough niche to advertise in, which is completely fine. But the way that I've structured the ads is I'm not going directly for example, the most commonly searched terms, because I didn't want the cost of ads, cost of clicks to be extremely high, and especially, for example, because the products that I've chosen are fairly new. I've probably had a few sales for each, and I think actually there's one that I haven't had sales, and I'm testing it out because I really do think that it's actually a good design. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be spending about $20 a day until for about 5 days. So I'm going to do about $100 and test things out. So I started running these, today. I've actually activated them late last night, and like I said, I'm going to give it 5 days, and just before we go into Black Friday, I'm going to kind of take a second and kind of analyze the information to see if it makes sense to pump more money into it, or to maybe change some things or deactivate them. So these are the 3 that are delivering, as you can see right now, and you can see I've run other ads, and for example, if something let's say, where's this one, something like this happens, like I spend $15 and there's absolutely no sales, no interest, like it's not even registering, I just deactivate them. And again, I know what people are thinking, like $15 is nothing, like you got to spend $100, but I would actually argue against that, because one of the ads that I've started running last night has already worked and made a sale. So as you can see here, and I'll click on that in a second, and there's absolutely like no information yet, because like I said, I've had them live less than 24 hours. But you can see, for example, what's being clicked on, and what actually makes a sale very quickly. Like for example, this here is amazing. Like for example, to have the return on investment of $23.99, that would just be nuts. Like if this actually happened, I would spend $100 a day. But again, we'll have to see what happens. So this is kind of like my history with ads, and actually with one ad in particular, and the one that I ran for a while, and it was actually, this would be considered successful, but I deactivated it last night simply because honestly, like it's pointless, and I'll tell you why. As you can see here, I've spent $623.81. That turns out to generate $2,607 in sales. Return on investment $4.18. So 133 sales. But when you actually do the math, and when you take the profits of sales minus expenses, it ends up that I'm making like, I don't know, $50 a year. I did the math just before I started recording this video. So over a year to actually have a profit of $50, some people say, so yeah, keep running it. Honestly, it's not worth it. Like I want something where the return on investment is much higher, and actually there is momentum. The one that I'm talking about is this one. This is the one from last night. So I set the budget, actually, let me see what the budget on this one is $5. So depending on how it goes over the next couple of days, I might be increasing that or adjusting some of the search terms or keywords. But for example, the way that it is now, it's 75 cents have been spent, and it's already generated one sale. And let me see, for this one, the royalties would be about $3, maybe a little more, maybe 90 or 50. So that's actually really good. So that's it. This is the video for you guys. That's the update. I've really been thinking about my my sales over the last, like I said, last couple of weeks, ever since they dropped. People have been messaging me, again, not only privately, but leaving comments and basically saying, just run some ads, man. And I've claimed for a while that it's not just easy to throw up an ad and make some sales. Like, for example, I'm running 2 manual targeting ads and 1 automatic targeting, and I'll see what's actually better. But I want to be strategic about this. And right now, I understand I actually feel like I'm throwing money at this, just simply because I'm doing it before Black Friday and going into Christmas. So I'm saying if there is momentum, I actually don't mind spending money. But again, it does take some time to try things out. So that's it. I'm just putting this out there. I'll give you guys an update with these results. My sales are still the same. I'm making anywhere from, I don't know, 8 to 10 to 11 sales overall for all the marketplaces, which again is a big drop from 25 or 30 a couple of weeks ago. But we'll see. Anyways, this is what it's like. We're going to be playing around. We're going to be testing things out, and hopefully something works. And like I said, picks up momentum. But love to hear what you guys have to say. Are you actually running ads? Somebody told me that they won't be running any ads until December. They say, I don't care about Black Friday. I care about Christmas, and I'm going to go aggressive December 1st. Have you guys been running ads for a couple of months, maybe for Christmas related products? Anyways, let me know. This is where I am. This is what I'm doing. I'll talk to you guys soon.